Colorado bourbon is starting to make an impact, but there's plenty left to discover. So here are 5 underrated and often overlooked Colorado bourbons. I know, Kentucky bourbon is getting boring, right? Well, Colorado bourbon is often overlooked, but it's starting to get some recognition. There's a lot of great things coming out of Colorado, but there's still a lot left to be discovered. So here I'm going to give you a list of 5 bourbons from Colorado that are often underrated and overlooked. So first one, Fireside Bourbon from Mile High Spirits. Now, I think this is a great bourbon. It's a mix of Kentucky and Colorado bourbon for this basic release. 80 proof, just a good daily drinker. I think it's really delicious. And it's often, you can find it here in Colorado for about 25, 30 bucks. It's a great deal. I think it's great. The next one I would recommend would be Peach Street Colorado bourbon. It is 100% Colorado. Now it's made out of Palisade, Colorado, near Grand Junction. It's a great bourbon. And oftentimes you can find it for about $45 to $55. It's a great deal. It's a good, delicious bourbon. And really, it's oftentimes overlooked. They've been around, it's the first Colorado bourbon here in the state. So it's a really delicious bourbon. They've been doing it for a long time. Now the next one, up and comer, Molly Brown Spirits out of Denver. Now this is their cask strength single barrel select, but they have their basic high rye and basic standard straight bourbon whiskey. They've been around, they started just before the pandemic, so they've been around for a couple years already. Their stuff is really delicious. The remarkable thing, I think, is that they made their own still, designed it from the ground up. It's not a typical still, but you know what? What they're doing is really tasty. It really comes off really delicious. And I think, honestly, this is one people are going to be talking about in a few years. This is just a couple years old. It tastes this good. It's going to be something. Out of Durango, Colorado, Cinder Dick Bourbon. Now, this is its baby brother, Tin Horn, the Blue Corn Bourbon. But, you know, I don't have a bottle of the Cinder Dick anymore because I drank it all. It's really tasty. But what they're doing with Cinder Dick is really tasty. It's a small craft distillery down in southwest Colorado. I don't know what they're doing, but it's really good. I think it's a 4-grain bourbon, and it's their release that's been around for a while. I believe it's about a 4-year-old bourbon. It's really delicious. If you can find it, it's really good. Before I go to the next one, if I didn't mention one that maybe you're thinking of, I want you to comment and let me know what that is. Drop a comment below, or if you like it, just say hi. I'd appreciate it. The last one. Now, I don't know about it being underrated, but it can be often overlooked. 291 Colorado Bourbon out of Colorado Springs here. This is their barrel proof edition. It's very delicious. Now, this is a hot one. It's a high proof one because it's barrel proof, but it's really delicious. It's a kind of a take it or leave it. I really like it. I think has a really unique, in addition to being, aged, it has aspen stay finished in the barrel. It's really delicious. I like it. And it's very unique too. They tend to have a lot of good distribution throughout the country as well. So you might find it out of Colorado. But you let me know. You can check out this one. I want you to check out the review. You can watch this video right here. You can see the review for yourself. But let me know what you think and which one you're going to be looking for. But I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.